then a warning of abnormal login behavior. How did it come about? It's actually something R2 can recognize now, a landing feature. In fact, there are mainly these three categories. Well, the first type is a type of off-site landing. Well, for example, I have an account with me. He landed in Shanghai at 10 p.m. Then at 3 he jumped to America, or Japan went to land. Then this switch in speed, it's way beyond that. Yes, it is far beyond. I currently have a speed of a manned vehicle, an abnormal remote login. Then the second, it is a login type for the RISC IP login class words. This is usually detected. It is an account in our domain, or it was registered by an IP. Then this IP, it is now supported by some of our open source intelligence. It is marked as a black IP. It's had some garbage before, or some bad behavior such as brute force cracking. It will already be marked. Words here. We can also give an alert for an abnormal login. Then the third word is suspected to be violently cracked. This type of words. Suppose we meet a user. He was tried by multiple IPs to log in today, but the login was not successful, or rather after multiple attempts. Finally, the login was successful. This is an exception that is suspected of being violently cracked. Then we start from the example diagram above. It can also be seen. It is often some high-risk accounts. Its anomaly. It has more of an anomaly that day. Then it lands one by one as a whole, will be wider. All of a sudden in America. Let's go to Shanghai. Take a look at the Netherlands. And then something like a high-risk warning of this type, and often it's very accurate. Then we are the suggestion admin. Go through a login trace of the detail of our account. Do a whole judgment. This is the login trace page of our details. If this is the case, it will be provided to our administrator. It is the account with abnormal login in the domain. All the records of his successful login that day, just to help our administrator in these login success records to find some abnormal login behavior. Well, for example, on this picture, if we can see this account number, in just 10 minutes, I switched 3 regions to login, and then we're going back in history. We will also find these login IPs are all a very useful IP. In that case, you can basically judge this account has been stolen.